I got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show. What we talking about?
This 10-year-old black kid down in Mississippi got arrested. People implying that's due to racism.
Well, if he's 10 and he's black, it probably is. Who the hell's arresting 10-year-old kids?
Well, it depends on what the 10-year-old kid did.
Take that boy's hand, you take him home to mama. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You don't take the kid to prison. You don't take him to jail.
Yeah.
Hey, you knock on the door. Hey, you know what your little Negro was doing out here? Yep, that's what he was doing. I should take him to jail, but you know what? I don't want to traumatize him. I want to give him a pleasant experience from a white police officer. Trying to make a difference. Take him home to mom and daddy. You know?
Yeah. Well, pull up the article. There's video too. I'm gonna read you this article.
Well, this happened in Atlanta?
Yeah. Why did they? I think it did. Why did they do that? Mother furious after Mississippi police arresting jail 10-year-old son in her presence for urinating in public behind her car.
Mississippi, huh?
Yeah, Mississippi. Yeah, it was in Atlanta. A Mississippi preteen was detained, arrested, in jail for peeing in public behind
What's
his
up
mom's
with all
car.
these ads? She got a grasshopper in her mouth. Then we got celebrities at the bottom. Got car ads, car gurus. Who been looking for a car?
Hey, Kev, let me read the article. A Mississippi preteen was detained, arrested, in jail for peeing in public behind his mom's car. During the emotional arrest, the 10-year-old boy, whose name is Quantavious.
Well, I know he black. That sounds African.
I ain't never heard no Quantavious.
Quantavious.
So like he should be in that one movie.
So they took Quan
What's that
from
movie?
Kwame. They took Quan from Kwame. Tavius
From Tavius.
Travis.
Quantavious.
So they mixed Kwame and Travis together. Quan.
Y'all know why black people do that, right? Because they don't want these white people names. Y'all enslaved them. So it's like, you know what? I'm done with Travis and Michael and all that. I don't need y'all for names. So they came up with Quantavious. What's that movie? It's got the white dude in Keanu Reeves, The Matrix. It's not like he should be in The Matrix.
Well, Quantavious?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him in the Matrix.
What was that one dude's name in The Matrix?
I wasn't putting Quantavious in the Matrix.
Morpheus. Yeah, instead of Morpheus, Quantavious in there.
Man, you crazy as hell. You gonna take out Morpheus and put in Quantavious? You could probably put Quantavious in Boys in the Hood too.
Yeah. Let me keep reading.
Morpheus to Quantavious. You crazy.
Quantavious cried while sitting in the back of a police car and was later taken to jail. He was charged for not only the delinquent act of public urination, but because he was left unsupervised. The child was never handcuffed. I think there's a picture at the bottom. There's Mama. Yeah, look, there you go. There's Quantavious. That's right after you took a piss. At least they didn't put handcuffs on him.
Well, you put him in the back of a police car.
Yeah, took him to jail. I said, come on, boy, you going to jail.
They took him to jail?
Yeah, I just read
But they
it.
put him in the back of a police car. That was enough. Just teach him a lesson, you know.
They took him to jail. Let me read some.
Now he's traumatized.
Well,
Now he thinks
now he's going to do right. When Daddy beat the hell out of us when his kids with them switches them belts, that was traumatizing, but it set us straight.
Yeah, but we could have went the opposite direction. We could have beat our kids to death.
I was about to. Hey, let me keep reading.
For the record, I've never laid my hand on my children. I've never whooped them.
Yeah, I have. Well,
I took.
No, I haven't.
I took another avenue. I took another avenue.
Just take
I
this.
tackled the situation differently.
Yeah, just take.
I didn't take a belt and beat my son until he had welts and blood all over the place.
It was never with the belt. It was a switch. Belts then whatever.
You remember that black belt? He used to do that to put. Dad would take that belt.
Daddy make you go get the belt. Then I give him the belt. Then he take the belt and loop it up. Then he'll smack it like that.
Yeah, and then you just froze him with fear.
Let me keep reading. Before taking.
Dad act like he was a damn white supremacist with that belt.
Yeah. Before taking Quantavious away, the officer brought him to his mom, who was visiting her lawyer's office. She said she was only away from her son for approximately 10 minutes.
Wait a minute, she's in the lawyer's office?
Yeah.
For her mom's trouble.
I guess. The officer explained to her what happened and at first seemed to just want to give a warning to the boy. I was like, son, why did you do that? He said, Mom, my sister said they don't have a bathroom there. I was like, you knew better. You should have come and asked me if they had a restroom. The officer was like, since you handled it like a mom, he can get back in the car, said Eason, according to Fox 13. But when more officers came, he changed his mind, decided to take him to be charged. While his mom was filling out his release papers, Quantavious had to be away from her. The mother said a ranking officer insisted that the child be incarcerated for his actions.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's go to the video. Let's listen to the mama.
This sounds nuts.
I'm just speechless right now because, for one, I can't believe it happened. Like, why would you arrest a 10-year-old kid?
Last Thursday, LaTanya Eason stopped by a Senatobia attorney's office for legal advice. She says within as little as 10 minutes, a police officer interrupted her meeting. He caught her 10-year-old son, Quantavious Eason, urinating behind her car.
I was like, son, why did you do that? He said, Mom, my sister said they ain't got a bathroom in there. I was like, well, you knew better. You should have came and asked me if they had a restroom. So he was like, since you had it like a mom, then he could just get back in the car.
But Eason says things quickly took a turn for the worse when several more police cruisers pulled up.
Another officer came over there and was like, your son got to get out of the car. He got to be arrested because he can't do that.
I started like crying a little bit. And they had like took me down there and they got me out the truck and I wouldn't know what was happening.
Quantavious says they held him in a jail cell, and his mom says they charged him with child in need of services, then released him to her.
That could really traumatize my baby. My baby could get to the point where he don't want to have a counting with police, period.
I get scared, start shaking and thinking I'm going to jail.
Man.
What you get, you little savage? Bet you won't do that no more in the white man's country.
I mean,
that's crazy. That's
like if I was a cop, I would have to him and I would say, hey, man, what you doing? I would have been there just to scare him, right? Because I'm sure when he came, he was, oh, little kid. And then when you start talking to him, you see how young he is. He say he's acting like a little, he's young, man.
I wouldn't have did nothing. I'd probably start laughing. Hey, boy, what you doing? You know you don't supposed to be doing that, right? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Where your mama at?
She inside?
Let's go talk to your mom. I'm going to tell your mom what you did.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did.
Yeah, that's all I would have did.
I'd have just... Man.
I wouldn't have put you in the cop car, took you to jail, and locked you up.
It must have been a slow day in that Mississippi town. So man ain't got nothing to do. Oh, a kid's pissing. I'm going to take his ass to jail. You know the cops ain't got nothing to do in that damn city. What's that kid's name? Quantavious.
Mm-hmm. Quantavious. What's the cop's name?
That information has not been made public. I'm thinking his name is probably David Wilson or something like that.
Yeah, that was too much, man.
It's part of Peter Ashworth. That guy's name was Officer Ashworth. What's another white name?
I've never heard of Ashworth before.
Yeah, I heard of Ashworth College. What's a good white name? Officer James.
Officer what?
Officer James.
That sounds like a Negro. Officer James. Officer James here.
I mean, but sometimes, like, remember we got in trouble? Dad, cops came. Dad said, "No, take him. Take the ass to jail. Take him away from around here." Remember that, Mama? When we get in trouble, Mama said, "No, you going to jail. You need to go." You know what I'm saying? That's where our parents was.
Dad was kind of cruel.
But that's where our parents was. Oh, I ain't gonna bail you out. I ain't bailing you out. You deserve to be in jail. You need to learn a lesson. That's where our parents was. I can see it from both perspectives, but I wouldn't have took no 10-year-old kid.
Yeah,
we
grew up in the damn Stone Age where we was at.
Stone Age?
Mom and Dad was some damn cavemen.
What you talking about?
Man, our childhood.
Oh, you talking about, well, we grew up in a house that didn't have a bathroom.
What you talking about?
Is that what you talking about?
No, I'm talking about society has gotten a lot better since we grew up.
Okay, and what's your point?
I'm just saying.
Man, shut up.
Mom and Dad was some damn stones, some damn cavemen.
What do you mean they stones, some caveman? What are you talking
They
about?
could have did things better.
They could have what?
Did some things better.
Man, they grew up in a Jim Crow South. They was, what the hell you talking about?
Yeah, you right. Them Negroes didn't know shit anyway. It was oppressed. All I'm saying is they didn't have to take the little nigga to jail. They could have just gave him a warning. Hey, put your dick away. What are you doing, boy? Should have did that.
Yeah, look at all that piss. Look at all that. Look at all that piss. All dehydrated, it's all yellow. You killing all the ants.
Hey, and throw the lights on them.
Yeah.
Throw the Christmas lights on them, you know? Scare them, teach them a lesson.
Man,
but for them to take him
to... You bought that piss. Blue, blue, blue. Damn cops right there. Put it away, boy.
I think you have to teach him a lesson. What he did was wrong.
Yeah, I get that.
But I think it was a bit excessive taking him to jail. A 10-year-old.
You think? Damn good show. Damn good show. What we gonna do about these damn white police officers?
Mississippi, y'all need to take a look in the mirror.
Y'all need to hire some more diversity there. What if it turns out the cop was black?
Probably.
Anyway, hey,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, whatever. We got a new giveaway going. Giving away a Ram 2500 diesel.
Yeah.
With the Cummins transmission in now.
Damn thing.
And $10,000 in cold hard white American cash. The end of the win.
Tell them how, man.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com.
Let them know.
Anything you buy from the site,
Hell yeah.
get you automatically into the win.
Yeah.